Hi, good morning, everybody. Today we are going to discuss about experiment number 7, that is synchronous counter design. Let's move on to that. So here it is. What is our aim of our experiment? Aim of the experiment it is we need to design and implement a mode n synchronous up or down counter using JK flip flop. Should remember we need to design a counter. The count value should be it is less than 8. So now my n value what I'm choosing here it is count. The value should be less than 8 and they are telling it's a synchronous counter up counter and with the help of JK flip flop we need to design. Okay, let's move on to that. First, we need to design here. I'm going to choose a mode 6 counter, mode 6 synchronous counter, and we are looking for a JK flip flop. Suppose if we're looking for a mode 6 counter, then how many variables it's required? For example, to the power of 1 is nothing but it is 1. To the power of 0 is nothing but 1. To the power of 2 is nothing but 2. To the power of 1 it is 2. To the power of 2 is nothing but 4. And 2 to the power of 3 is nothing but 8. 2 to the power of 2 it is not possible, then I'll go for 2 to the power of 3 is nothing but we need to consider at least minimum 3 bits of inputs. Okay, so find the number of flip-flops required to build a counter. You can see here it is my count should be it is 0 to here it is, it will count generally how it is work 0 1 2 3 4 5 6 and 7 and come back to 0. But here it is what I am trying to tell. I want mode 6 counter. Mode 6 counter is nothing but it start from 0 and ended with a 5. Total it is a 6 counts. So 0 to I want to get 5. After 5 what happened? I need to come back to it is 0. So that's what I'm telling here it is. So how we are going to finding here it is number of flip-flops. So in order to find the number of flip-flops, one formula is that flip-flops required are 2 to the power of n, it is equal to greater than or equal to capital N. Here it is n is nothing but here it is number of states. Here it is mode, number of modes. Here it is you can see that 6 modes or 6 states we have. Okay, so n it is equal to 6 and how I'm going to get here it is if I take the 2 here to the power of 2 it is 4. 4 it is not greater than or equal to 6. Then what is the option you have? 3. 3 is nothing but 8. 8 it's greater than or equal to C. Then this condition is satisfied. That's why we're going to choose n value here it is 3. Here it is, that's why we're looking for 3 flip-flops are required. And here this is the count what I'm trying to tell here it is. So generally if I take the all 3 variables, so continuously 0 0 to 1 1 would be counted. My intention is I need to stop here, from here to here I need to move. After 5, next value here it is come back to 0 0 0. That is our main intention. So this is the first step. It is we already find out the number of flip flops required. So how many flip flops required? 3. So here I'm going to take on 3 JK flip flops. I'm going to take on. So these 3 JK flip flops. What I'm going to take on here it is. So here it is outputs inputs are taken as JAKA and here it is JBKB and JCKC. Outputs are QA and QA bar of the first flip flop. So here it is. This is JA and here I'm going to take an as a KA. Similarly, this is for A and this is for B and similarly one more I'm going to take on for the C. Let's see the construction. Here it is my outputs, inputs are JA, KA, in outputs are QA and QA bar. So QB and QB bar, QC and QC bar. So first how to design my counter, that is very important here. It is mode 6 counter. In order to obtain this one, let's move on to that. First, it is require a JK flip-flop excitation table. So we can predict the output, so predict the inputs based on the outputs, present state and the next state. You can see here it is, this is my present state Qn, the Qn plus it is taken as a next state. Suppose if it is 0, 0 is there, we'll get the JK value 0x and we already derived this one, you can check it out. 0, 1 is there, 1x is there, 1, 0, next value it is x1, next 1, 1 is there, next looking for x0. This is the excitation table. So why we are going to use this one? Easily we can predict by seeing the present state and next state value. Easily I can predict my what is my inputs. Let's move on to that. First, first I'm going to take on here it is outputs. So this is a truth table. What I'm going to take on here it is. First I need to once you write the excitation table, next I need to write the transition table. So how to write the transition table? That's very important. here it is three things is there. One, it is a present state, next state, and flip-flop inputs. So what is the present state you have? So I already told that when come to three flip-flops, QA, QB, QC are the present in outputs. QA, QB, QC. And next state are QA plus 1, QB plus 1, QC plus 1. And flip-flop inputs, three in flip-flop I'm going to use JAKA, JBKB, JCKC. These are the inputs. Remember, three flip-flops I'm choosing. QA, QB, QC are the outputs. JAKA, JBKB, JCKC are my inputs of the flip-flops. Next, how I'm going to do the process. You can see that if you take a three output possibility, here it is present state. Suppose maybe it is a 0002, so total combination 3 is there nothing but it is start from 002. Here it is maximum value I'll get, it is 111. So suppose my value it is 000, then what is the next case? You can see here it is, I'm going to take the state from 0 to 7. First I'll take the value, it is 0 0 0. Present states are 0 0 0. What is my next count? So I already told that when come to a counter, if it is 0 0, next count here it is 1. So I'll take 0 0 1. Okay. Next, suppose if it is 0 1 0 0 1 is there, then what is the next state? I'll get 2 0 1 0. Suppose 2 is there, 0 1 0 is there. What is the next state? 3 0 1 1. Suppose if it is 3 is there, 0 1 1 is there. What is the next value? 4. 4 value it is nothing but 1 0 0. Next it is 4 is there, 1 0 0 is there. What is the next value? 5 1 0 1. Okay, take care about this one. Now 0 to 5 it is over. Already told that mode 6 counter it is counting from where to where. You have a 0 to 1, 1 to 2, 2 to 3, next 3 to 4, 4 to 5. See, 0 is the next state 1, next is 1 to 2, 2 to 3, 3 to 4, 4 to 5. After 5 it will come back to here it is 0. That is very important thing. So once it is 5 it is over, 101 it is over. Then next value it is, suppose if it is 101, next value what I need to do? I need to come back to 0. That's why take care about here it is 0 0 0. I'm going to take it here it is 0 0 0. Okay, suppose the value here at 6 is there, then what I need to do? We are not going to neglect this one, we are not going to use. That's why we are going to take an x. Similarly, here it is, next value it is 111 also is there, 7 is there. This one also we are going to neglect, we are not going to bother about that state. So this is the case, this is the present state and the next state values what we are getting. Okay, once you got these values, next I can predict the value with the help of your excitation table. So we can predict the J and K by looking for my QA and QA1 plus, and as well as QB and QB plus, and here it is QC and QC plus 1. Let's check it out how we are going to do. First I'm going to looking for this column QA and QA plus. So you already know that, you just observe these two values, this one and this one. If it is 0 0, Qn and Qn plus 0 0, what is the value you'll get? 0x. Just fill the value it is we are going to fill this one 0 and x. Similarly, next value it is 0 0 is there, 0x. Next also it is 0x. Next also it is, now you can see here it is 0 1 is there, 0 1 is there. What is the value of 0 1? I'll get it is 1x. You can fill the value it is 1x. Similarly, 1 1 is there, just you need to fill the value as x0. Next it is 1 1. 1 1 is, sorry, 1 0 is there, 1 0 is x1. I can fill, and remaining, see here you can remember, see, all these 4 blocks it is filled by x's only, because we can't predict the state. Here it is x, maybe it is 0 or 1. That's why we're going to looking for x and x only we are going to fill in. Clear? Now similarly you just fill the next value. Next value what I'm getting, here it is, I need to check this QB versus QB plus 1. Now check the value. If it is 0 0, I'll get 0x, 1x, x0, x1, 0x, 0x, xx and xx. Same thing, same rules you need to just apply by using this one. I'm going to fill that one. If you want, you can verify that. Similarly, I'll go for the third case. So in the third case, you have a QC and QC plus 1. You can see if it is 0 1 is there, what is the value you'll get? 0 1, 1x is there. I can fill 1x. Next it is x1, 1x, x1, 1x, x1. Next it is xx, xx. Just by seeing your excitation table, then you fill the values. It's clear. So once you fill this value, next I can design, right, using the K-map simplify. Using K-map, you just simplify that one and easily we can design my circuits. Let's check it out. Yeah, this is a table what I'm getting from that. So this is a transition table. Once you got, first I'm going to design. This is a final table what I'm getting. So JAKA, this is a table, flip-flops inputs what I'm getting. So the inputs are here, it is QA, QB, QC, QA plus 1, QB plus 1, QC plus 1. Actually now inputs are QA, QB and QC. Let's check it out here. I'm going to write the first case for JA and KA. JA, you can take it out, inputs are QA, QB and QC are three variable. Now just fill the value, it is 0. You can see first four values I'm filling here, it is 0, 0, 0, 1. Next it is remaining all you need to just fill the value, it is XX, XX, XX. So here it is, you just fill this one and come back to here. Next, I'll do the grouping of these two. If I do the grouping of these two, what is the value I'll get? Because of 1, 1, I'll get the value it is QB dot QC. So JA value it is, I'll get the QB dot QC. Similarly, you try for KA. In the KA, what I'm getting here it is first four values. So here it is XXXX. So just fill the value here it is XX. Next here it is 01XX. So 01XX. Here it is quadrate is possible. Just do that one. And what is the expression you get? K is equal to QC. Because the common term here it is 1. 1 is nothing but here it is QC. Next, similarly now you try for JB and KB. JB and KB just fill the value here, it is four values 0 1 XX, yes 0 1 X and X, and next it is 0 0 XX. You just fill this 0 0 XX. Now suppose if it is X is there, then I can consider quad, but here no X, that's why I'm going to take here it is this one only. So what is the value you'll get? You can see here it is QA value is 0, that's why I'll get QA bar, and common term between these two it is QC, QA bar dot QC. And when come to here, you can see that KB value I'll get XX01. While writing, be careful, this is XX, write 0 and come back to here it is XX01. Next it is remaining all it is XX. Just fill the value, it is XXXX. So this is the value what I am getting. Next I'll go for the quad here. So if I do the quad, then what is the expression you'll get? You can see the particular column, this column and this column. So the common term it is QC, and QC is equal to my KB. So this is my KB and JB. Similarly, you try for JC and KC. Yes, JC I'll get the value, it is 1x 1x. Next it is 1x xx. Next you can do that. Here it is everything it is I can group as octa. So completely I can use, because x I can consider as 1, right? You can use a consider as 1 and I can group that one. That's why I'll give JC is equal to 1. Similarly, KC also I'll consider as a octa. Then I'll get KC is equal to 1. It's clear. Once you got the values of all JA, JB, KA, JB, sorry, JA, KA, JB, KB, JC, KC, then you easily we can implement the circuit. You will get the Boolean expression. Based on that one, we can implement on that. You can see that what are the values you'll get. First JB, QA bar. Okay, I'll just take first one. JA is nothing but QB, QC. You can see QB and QC. I'm going to use the relation between here. You have a one AND gate. This is my JA. Next, K is nothing but here it is QC. Directly I take it as a QC now. Similarly, JB. JB is nothing but what? QA bar and QC you have. QA bar and QC you have. Remember, next KB is nothing but QC. Just I'm going to take a QC now. And next here it is JC is equal to 1, KC is equal to 1. So that's why I'm going to connect it to the here logic 1. And you can connect the clock circuit. This is a small circuit diagram. But if I want to do an experiment, so once you got the circuit, so we need to give a pin diagram. We need to give the pins for this. First I need to choose one high C for, here we need to choose the two high Cs. So one high C for the JK flip-flop, one high C for the AND gate. So what are the high C? Let's check it out. IC 7476, it is one of the IC what we are going to use for the JK flip-flop. So internally you have a two JK flip-flops. So here it is, we can use any one of the any two. If you want, you can use the two. But here it is, when come to my circuit implementation, generally we have a 3 JK flip-flop. That's where it's require a two high Cs, separate high Cs, and totally we're looking for internally this one it is having a 2 JK flip-flop, and one more 7476 I'm going to take on here. It is in this we are going to looking for one more JK flip flop, and you just see the pin diagrams here. It is each JK flip flop it is having, so one it is J, another one it is K, another one it is Q as well as Q bar. Along with this one you have a clock, another one it is a preset as well as clear, and each IC it is connected to the VCC and ground. Keep in your mind, pin number 13 it is ground it is connected, and pin number 5 it is VCC in this case. Remaining all the cases, so 16 or 14 pins are VCCs, but in this case pin number 5 it is VCC, 13 it is connected to the ground. Similarly, you can see wherever it is 1 is there, just stop the video and you can check it out. So where it is a pin diagram, this is my pin diagram, 1 is there, this is your first flip flop, 2 is there, this is for the second flip flops. Okay, let's do the connections. So here it is, we can see that it is IC7476, one first IC I'm going to use it for this. This is used for the second JK flip flop. One IC internally having the two JK flip flop. One first JK flip flop I'm going to use it for this. Second one here, and one more IC I'm going to consider. This one I'm going to take on a separate IC, IC7476. Another IC. This is second IC. This is the first IC, and this is also it is first IC. Okay, once you did this one, next I already told that you have a preset as clear. Two more inputs you have, preset and clear, preset and next you clear, clear and clear you have. And remember, if you want to preset or if you want to clear, you need to give the value here it is 0. By making the value it is 0, because active low condition it is working. So if you give 0, then only it is preset and clear. Otherwise, default the value we can make it as a logic high. Means we need to connect it to the VCC. Let's check it out. Here it is preset and clear connected to VCC. Remember, if I want to make if you want to make a clear or if you want to make a preset, then I can use the value here it is connected to the ground and we can do that. Yeah. So here it is already told that internally having two things. One it is a first JK flip flop. So this is JK flip flop preset you have, clear you have, and J and K are the inputs, Q and Q bar you have. And here it is the pins. It's very important. You can see here it is 1 1 is there. This is the first JK flip flop and this is the second JK flip flop. You can see pin number 1 it is a clock for the first, and 1 PR nothing but preset. This is pin number 2. 1 clear means pin number 3. Next it is 1J. 1J is nothing but this pin number 4, and 5 it is VCC for everything. Next where is 1? Looking for the 1. Yeah, 1 Q bar is there, that is 14. Next it is 15, 1Q. Next 16, 1K. So this is the first JK flip flop I can use. Similarly, this is my second JK. Based on these pins, we are going to take on now. Now next I can give the numbering for the main circuit. Here it is. I'll give the number for this is the first JK flip flop. I'm going to use 4160. I can give here it is JA clocks are 1. Next JA value it is 4. Next is 16, 15. You can see here it is. These are the values I can give, and here it is 15, and next it is a 14. Similarly, once you use this one, next value here it is. So 2 and 3 are my preset and clear. You can see this is a 2 I'm going to use, and 3 we are going to use it here. Similarly, I'll go for the second. Second here it is 9 6 12. You have a 9 6 12, or here it is 9 it is a J, and K it is a 12, and Q and Q bar are 11 and 10. 7 and 8 are preset and clear. So in order to do this one, I'll go for 9. Yes, 6, 12, and next is 11 and 10. Next it is 7 and 8. In this way, we can give the numbering. Okay. Next here it is one more hand gate we have. So because in order to construct this one hand gate, so for that one we have IC7408. Just take IC7408. In that you can see I'm going to use one hand gate. First hand gate means pin number 1 and 2 are input, 3 it is my output. You can see this one I'm going to use. That's why this is a, you can give here it is. This is pin number 1. This is 2 and this is 3 you can use. And next more it is 4, 5, 6, and you can use for another AND gate. Okay, so by giving the pin numbers, just finish the circuit. First I'm going to take on 74. First what I'm doing here it is, so I already told that clears I need to, and preset I need to connect to the VCC. Just what I'm doing here it is, just all my clears I'm going to take on here, and preset I'm going to connect it to one common point. Here it is VCC. And second thing here it is, we can see here it is, we need to connect to the VCC and ground. So these two looking for one IC, and this is another IC part. Okay, so this one I need to connect to the VCC 5 and 13 you need to connect to the ground, and don't do for this one because these two are controlled on same IC, and looking for this is another IC, that's why I'm going to connect it. VCC pin number 5 also connected to here, and 13 we are going to connect to the ground. So once you connected this one, so preset and clear it is over. Next what I'm trying to tell here it is, first my J is nothing but what, QB and QC. That's why I'm going to use one AND gate. The IC name it is 7408. Pin number 1 and 2 you need to connect, and 3 we are going to connect it to the JA. And similarly what I explained the pin numbers you can give, so, and whatever the pins you are given for this one, and same pins it will come to, it is your third flip flop. Okay, next it is JB. JB how we are getting, one it is QC, another one it is what we are going to do here, it is we are going to connect it the input from the QA bar. So we already know that the QC and QA bar it is nothing but your JB. So we are going to connect it here, it is pin numbers here, it is 4, this is 5, this is 6, and we are going to connect it to the 9 pin. Okay, so I'm getting these values, so here it is connected. And one more thing, Ka it is connected, Ka and Kb it is connected to the Qc. That's what this is, Ka, Qb, Kb are Qcs, right, what we are getting. And second thing it is Jc and Kc we are getting logic 1. That's why I'm going to connect it this one to here, it is Vcc. Okay, so this value we are going to connect it to the VCC. And common clock pin number 1, 6 and 1 you can connect to the common clock. So this is about the circuits. So once you got the circuit, next we'll see that how to construct the circuit and how to see in our digital trainer kit. For that we're looking for a virtual digital kit, so I'm going to connect it and I'll show that one how it is working on that. Okay.